Okay, here we are at 114 Rearden Way, and this is in Sacred Oaks. And I wanted to give you a good idea what the home looks like here. This is the exterior of the home. You can see we kind of need a little love right here in the front portion of the yard, but the lot line sort of follows back and then goes behind there, and it has a beautiful wood buffer. I'll go ahead and show you that in just a moment. Let's get a quick look here at the neighborhood. So the home is just near the little cul-de-sac area here, a little turnaround, and you can't park overnight in this community, so you'll not have any sort of obstruction here, and you do have the privacy across the way, so you're not looking straight out at another home, which is really lovely. You do have a pretty good sized driveway. You can fit 2 big SUVs here, maybe even a third car. And this is the side of the home, and you'll see that's where the property line goes right there. So you get your own palm tree. And this is the mailbox for the property here. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. As you can see, we could do a little bit of landscaping here. Obviously would change the look entirely. This here is the front entrance. And when you walk in, you are immediately greeted by the living room area right here. And you do have a coat closet. So I'm going to try to open up these closets for you as we go. So you could go upstairs, and all the bedrooms are up here, as well as the laundry room. And this is laminate throughout. There are little bits of little small imperfections here and there that could be addressed. You do have the crown molding here. And this is the kitchen. So you have your breakfast bar area here, and a ton of storage here in the kitchen. Now, I want to let you know that this, the refrigerator, the stove, and the microwave are all brand new. That is an original dishwasher. And in here, we also have a brand new water heater. And this is a great place for storage as well. There are 3 closets for storage here on the lower level. So this could be a makeshift pantry or whatever you'd like. But this is also an additional pantry. What you have here. And quite a bit of space. Obviously, you could change out the layout here, but she chose to use the breakfast table here in the middle, and then have a little bit of a lounge area. And here is the 3rd storage area, which we have a few things still here, and the guest bathroom. And my favorite part of the home is this nice screened in porch, and it has a really cool feature here of screen. You just open that up right there. And it's very solid out here, all screened in. Quiet little seating area. You have quite a bit of space here, so you could make a beautiful walkway, a trash caddy, or do whatever you'd like to do there in the front. There's quite a bit of space there for gardening or any additional changes that you might want to add. You'll notice some of the neighbors here have, and I'll kind of zoom in here, have bushes and some privacy fencing on the side of their home. And I want to show you the rear of the home, which is, to me, I think is quite lovely. Nice and quiet. You can't hear anything really but the birds. They are doing a little bit of construction in the neighborhood. So you might hear a little bit of that, but yeah, plenty of space right here. So let's go ahead and go on in and go upstairs, and I will show you what the bedrooms look like. I will say that you could come in and paint the cabinetry a bit. We do have a little bit of nicking there from the original, and since the stove was replaced, you'll notice we do have a little bit of a need for a transitional strip here that maybe matches the granite, or to come down, or even to remove that bit and do a focal wall in the backsplash. Okay. And you'll notice that darker wood right here is carried in with the kitchen. So you could easily paint this and paint those cabinets. I'll try not to be too loud here going up the stairs. So this here is considered the master bedroom, but right when you have your master bedroom right here, and you have your washer and dryer. So it's nice that the laundry room is right up here, and it is fully enclosed, and that would be where the attic is accessed. So we have a pretty good spacious bedroom. You've got the crown molding in here as well. So what's nice, I think, is that the master bedroom does back up against that preserve area there in the rear. So you see you have plenty of space here for this furniture. And they are negotiable with the furniture from what I understand. Now you have this really big walk-in closet. If you weren't really into the wire shelving, you definitely could put some additional pieces in here. I just wanted to give you an idea of what the size will look like. Okay. And this is the master bathroom. You can see that that same granite is echoed in these bathrooms up here. And this is the standard shower tub combo. I believe this might be the air handler. I have to check. Oh no, yet another closet. And these are the two guest rooms. So what I do like is that you have the master bedroom over here, and then you have that division of privacy with the two additional guest bedrooms being in the front. One can be utilized as an office. They are a little bit smaller than that first bedroom that I showed you. And again, with the granite, I just feel like it would really lighten it up to come in and paint those cabinets, or just, you know, keep the existing cabinets and maybe replace the faces. Now, you can see this appears to be a queen size bed. So it's a bit smaller in here, but it is a true bedroom. And then you have your secondary bedroom right here. I'm most certain that they would leave that if need be, the TV there. And this bedroom feels just a little bit bigger, and I have the dimensions that I could share with you. So this closet here. All right. I think what we'll do is kind of go around back and give you a good idea of what it looks like downstairs. And from the exterior of the home, maybe we'll just walk around that so you get a really good idea. Especially since you're considering relocating, what I'll do is I'll get a good video of the dock for you as well. And I'm happy to do it. I do this quite often for folks. Okay. You know, being in Florida, a lot of people move This home was recently repainted and it was professionally painted, so there's no need for an exterior repaint. However, if you wanted to change out these colors here, I think that does have to be cleared by the HOA. And you may want to. So it's not much of a, there's more of a side yard, not so much of a rear yard here, and it is our snake season, so I'll be quite careful here going in the back, but I just give you a kind of a view here. And you can really hear the birds back here. So just one crepe myrtle here on the side. I think that's what that tree is. And then a small bush in the front. So you could do a lot with this home here and really make it the star of the show. So you've got a lot of space here. And then again, like I said, you could even bump out the driveway a bit if you'd like, or put some pavers to match the cobblestone streets that they have here. I like to brainstorm about what could be done. You know, and this is all in pretty good shape. It does look like it needs to be fixed a bit more. All right, to kind of show you, we do have some weed trimming to do a little bit there, but we've got this nice little privacy buffer. All right, I hope you enjoyed the tour of 114 Rearden, and I will follow this up with a secondary video of the walk to the dock. Thank you so much.